following video will demonstrate the Machine Configuration Editor feature. The Machine Configuration Editor allows users to create and define machine configurations. Users can add geometry to an individual machine component and also determine the access components of the machine, the travel limits, feed rates, and the tool change position. To define a machine, click Global Setup, Machine Configuration. Here you can see the currently installed machines. To add a new machine, select Add and input the description. Select the control and select OK. You can now go ahead and select Backplot and click the Edit Machine Configuration icon to open the Machine Configuration Editor. Here you can see all the installed machines and their configurations. To add a configuration, right-click Mill, Add Configuration. In the Machine View section, you have the different components to the machine: the head, table, and tool change position. Select New to edit the machine's name. And also determine the unit system. Select Head to add an axis. Right-click, Add Linear Axis. In the Address section, you can determine the axis, the limits of that axis, and the feed rate. To add another axis, right-click, Add Linear Axis, and again you can determine your machine's axis, limits, and feed rate. Do this for all remaining axes. To add geometry to an axis, right-click on the axis and select Add Geometry. Locate the corresponding STL file, select the STL, and click Open. Do this for all remaining axes. To define the table, right-click, Add Rotary Axis, and again go ahead and define the axes. Again, you can add geometry to these axes by right-clicking on the axis, selecting Add Geometry, locating the corresponding STL, and then Open. Once you've added and specified all the axes, you can now go ahead and determine the tool change position. Enter the position of the axis, and select the order of the movement of the axes. To add all remaining parts of the machine to the configuration, right-click on the machine, add geometry, select the STL files, and click Open. Once the machine is fully defined, you can now go ahead, right-click the machine, and select Save. If there is an error within the machine setup, you will be notified with a visible red cross and also a prompt at where the error is occurring. When the machine has been defined, select the machine from the machine setup. And select OK. You can now go ahead and open your NC file, select your machine, enter backplot, open machine simulation. As you can see, the machine is fully defined. You can now go and add color to the machine components. Do this for all the geometry in the machine. This was a video demonstration explaining how to define a machine using the Machine Configuration Editor.